a dangerous trend is emerging. What if the car you drive could put a target on your back? What if buying a Tesla in 2025 didn't just mean embracing innovation, but also risking vandalism, firebombs, or being doxxed online? Sounds extreme? It's happening. From New York to Oregon, Tesla vehicles, charging stations, and dealerships are under attack. In this video, we'll explore why Tesla has become the epicenter of a growing wave of aggression, who's behind it, and what it reveals about our society right now. This isn't just about cars. This is about power, protest, and the cost of progress. Welcome to 86 Dawn Finance YouTube channel, where we break down the hidden mechanisms controlling your financial life. Let's break it down. Section 1. The rise in violence against Tesla. Since January 2025, the FBI has recorded Tesla-related attacks in at least 9 U.S. states. Cars have been firebombed with Molotov cocktails, dealerships have been riddled with bullets, charging stations have been vandalized and set ablaze. In Las Vegas, 5 Teslas were burned and shot at in a coordinated strike in Massachusetts. Entire rows of EV chargers were destroyed. Some attackers have left behind graffiti denouncing Tesla as a symbol of capitalism, fascism, or oppression. And now, the FBI is calling on the public to stay alert, warning of possible future attacks and urging citizens to report suspicious activity near Tesla properties. Section 2. Who's behind the attacks? The FBI believes many of these acts are carried out by lone offenders, individuals using improvised incendiary devices or firearms. These perpetrators often strike at night and view their actions as victimless, because they're damaging property, not people. But that logic is dangerous. According to the New York Times, some attackers are believed to have links to anti-capitalist cells that first gained traction during the 2020 riots. And recently, a dark website named DogeQuest went viral before being taken down. It published personal data of Tesla owners, names, addresses, emails, in an effort to dox those who haven't sold their cars. The message? If you still support Tesla, you're part of the problem. Section 3. Elon Musk, Doge, and the political backlash. But why now? Why Tesla? Why Elon Musk? The timing isn't random. Just weeks ago, Musk was appointed by President Donald Trump to lead a controversial new federal agency, the Department of Government Efficiency, aka DOGE. Its mission: slash wasteful spending, downsize bureaucracy. Its impact? Over 30,000 federal layoffs in the first quarter alone. To his supporters, Musk is the disruptor America needs. But to his critics, he's a billionaire tycoon consolidating power and dismantling essential institutions. And Tesla, as his most visible brand, is now a lightning rod for political anger. Section 4. When a company becomes a symbol. Tesla stopped being just a car company a long time ago. It represents innovation, disruption, and to some, elitism. As CNBC recently reported, Tesla is now more than a product. It's a cultural statement, just like wearing luxury brands or using certain tech platforms. Driving a Tesla has become a marker of status and increasingly a source of division. Some activists see Tesla drivers not as individuals, but as symbols of inequality, environmental hypocrisy, or unchecked tech dominance. That's why this isn't just vandalism, it's ideological warfare. Section 5. What the media and government are saying. Media outlets across the globe have started paying attention. BBC called it a new era of domestic protest, shaped by digital extremism. Bloomberg warned that this could have a chilling effect on the EV market, with potential investors and consumers becoming hesitant. Meanwhile, Tesla has responded quietly but swiftly, increasing surveillance, reinforcing dealerships, and hiring private security at key locations. Government officials, however, remain divided. Some call it terrorism, others call it protest. But the line between free speech and violent extremism is getting thinner by the day. Section 6. What this means for you. Whether you own a Tesla or not, this matters, because we're entering a world where your choices, what you buy, drive, wear, are increasingly seen as political declarations. And that's a dangerous road. When people start attacking property instead of debating ideas, we lose something fundamental: our ability to disagree peacefully. As society polarizes, the question becomes, can we innovate without dividing? Can we succeed without being targeted? Or will progress always come at a price? Section 7. Staying safe and staying ahead. If you're a Tesla owner or work in tech, here are a few key safety tips. Be aware of your surroundings at charging stations or dealerships. Avoid posting your location in real time on social media. If something feels off, report it, but most importantly, don't let fear win. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to adapt. The world needs more builders. Let's be clear. The future isn't being written by the loudest screamers on the internet or those throwing fire in the dead of night. It's being written quietly, by creators, by thinkers, by problem solvers who refuse to be intimidated. If you look at history, the world has always been divided between two types of people. Black small square, those who spend their lives tearing things down. Black small square, and those who spend their lives building what's next. The builders are rarely applauded at first. They're mocked, misunderstood, even targeted, but over time, their work becomes impossible to ignore. So if you're building something, a business, an idea, a better version of yourself, and the world is throwing shade at you, that's a sign you're probably doing something right. Because the world doesn't criticize mediocrity. It only pushes back when it feels threatened by potential. And let's face it, we need more potential right now. We need people who are brave enough to dream, smart enough to think long-term, and grounded enough to know that progress never comes easy. Yes, the world feels chaotic, but chaos always comes before creation. So if you're watching this, you're not here to be average. You're here to build, to grow, to lead. And if that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Subscribe, stay sharp, and never apologize for wanting more, not just for yourself, but for the world you're helping to shape. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, build boldly, live wisely, and take care, my friend. Because what we build today, how we respond to pressure, how we choose to lead, will define the next decade.